Smokey Citrine is a fine art and handmade jewelry business. We also source and mine crystals or gemstones. When you come in to visit us at Smokey Citrine, you will find all sorts of art here. Most of it we make. I mean, there's things here like the gems that are sourced directly from people who are from different localities across the world. We really like to use gems from the United States, but there's beads and gems from all over. So we collectively, we paint. I love to paint. We draw. We do photography and video work. Jewelry design is, of course, one of our favorite things to do. And some like lifestyle things, like I'll make books and paper. Craig works with leather. He's also into like AR and VR, which is like a whole other level of like digital realm stuff.
I'm really interested in XR design, which is AR and VR, virtual reality and alternate reality. And what that is it allows us to add a digital layer to physical reality. So if you see a physical print using something like a mobile device or AR reactive glasses, you're able to see a hidden digital reality to that physical piece. I've always wanted to explore that because it allows you to have a deeper story to what you're creating.
We're pretty multifaceted, but when you see us, you'll most likely see jewelry and art, fine art.
The first idea was to do like vendor shows or farmers markets or things like that. And you know, I was just thinking of more creative ways or other ways that we can sell our product without having to physically sell it ourselves all the time. So like retail or bringing in salespeople or even catalogs. That was actually Citrine's idea in the beginning, was catalogs. But catalogs, ad campaigns, yeah, mining for crystals versus sourcing them through middlemen, or going directly to the miners, like buying directly from the miners and different things like that. So yeah, just different strategies on how to make it, how to grow without straining ourselves, grow quickly without straining ourselves.
How we're looking to expand as a business is we want to be able to source our own like rough crystals or just stone and make our own cabochons and make our own beads. Any of the designs we have can be made in silver or gold. Right now we use copper and brass wire, and we turn them into individual links. I was thinking, how can I make something that's durable and colorful, that's not like boring or simple? Because a lot of times you'll just see like a little pendant on a necklace, and that's fine, it's simple, it's classic, it's chic. But personally, I like a little more flair. So yes, anything that you see in our shop, besides like the copper electroform stuff, can be made in silver, gold, brass, whatever kind of metal you could have access to on the market. We do your classic jewelry pieces, necklaces, earrings, bracelets, anklets. You can do belts, we can do the glasses chains. I also make these things called body jewels, which we have a couple up in here. They are more of like a body contour that can go over garments, or like you could wear them to the beach. It's really fun. Price ranges, so as you get into like the gold and silver, obviously those are gonna reflect more of like the market price for those, but brass and copper are actually pretty affordable. The like rings and stuff in brass, which is one of our highest selling items, those range between $10 and $20. Earrings are kind of in that same region, depending on what stones are on there too. Like if it's a more like a rare or more of an expensive variety of gemstone, like when you get into the corundums like rubies and sapphires, or even diamonds, and obviously our Herkimer diamonds, those are pretty rare and coveted, so those get a little more pricey. But like jaspers, quartz varieties, different things like that will definitely be in the lower price range. Bracelets, if they're like beaded all the way around, can go between $25 and $40. Necklaces would range between like $30 all the way up to maybe $120 to $100, depending on how large the beads are, if it's beaded all the way around, and then obviously what kind of gemstone variety it is.
It's peaceful for one. It's away from the chaos of the city, and it allows you to kind of just get away from everything going on in the city to your little quiet, safe space in, you know, the rural areas of Metro Detroit. Also, it's a cool flow of people that come through here. A lot of different kinds of people, all ages, all nationalities, with all sorts of interests. Yeah, it's just a great diverse area. And also, it's in between the Ypsi Ann Arbor area and then the Detroit area. So you're getting cool, eclectic people from both as they go from one to the other. We're Studio 12 inside the Village Arts Factory in Canton. You can come to our Instagram, which is at smokey.citrine, and shoot us a DM to schedule an appointment so we can meet you here, because we're here on odd hours. There's also smokeycitrine.com, where you can always make a purchase or contact us to do custom orders. And then there's Dearborn Farmers and Artisans Market during the summer. We're there at least one Friday a month. And then we're also popping up at random little art events and coffee shops around town. So if you follow us on Instagram, or follow our website, or follow us on Facebook at Smokey Citrine, you can keep tabs on where we'll pop up. We're also available to pop up where you are. So if you're having a party or an event and you want to have a Smokey Citrine table where we come and show crystals, jewelry, artwork, we're available for that as well.